The Los Angeles Port Police Dive Team is a public safety dive team that has a couple of different duties and responsibilities here in the Port of Los Angeles. Our primary responsibility is our critical infrastructure protection, which is part of our Homeland Security and Port Reconstitution Plan. We do sonar surveying and channel conditioning for hazardous objects within the port's waterways. We also do public safety diving, which would entail evidence collection. If there were a missing person or some type of recovery that needed to be taken care of, our team would handle that.
I actually came to this department because of the dive team. I was a diver prior to this, and I wanted to be in law enforcement but also be involved in the water, and it just happened to be a perfect fit.
When I first started law enforcement, especially when I started here at Port Police, I thought, wow, how cool is that we have the opportunity to not only get paid as a police officer, but the ability to dive.
I've never been a diver before, and I guess it's always something that's piqued my interest. Mostly the adrenaline from it. If you're trying to find an anomaly, we can talk to our divers underwater, so they kind of talk you into the object that you can't see until you're right on top of it. So it kind of gives this extra, mental danger, if you will, that adds to the adrenaline of the job.
One of the dives that I think about and remember the most is a mid-air collision about 5 miles outside the breakwater. Two Cessnas, they crashed. We had to go down and recover the bodies, and this was my first body recovery. So as I'm swimming up to the scene, it looked like a movie set. I mean, there's bodies stuck in the airplanes. You know, every dive can be your last dive. It only takes for something to go wrong with your equipment. So we always think about that, but we train.
So we have a lot of training we do throughout the year to keep up our skills. So everyone on the team is a very certified and qualified diver. We have no real set boundary, so it's not like we get to pick where we go to dive. The dive kind of picks us.